While high-resolution monitors are becoming more and more popular, the truth is that for competitive gamers, those higher resolution monitors can be an obstacle to their success. The higher the resolution they play at, the fewer frame rates they're going to get, and the more of the disadvantage they'll be at when playing highly competitive games, first-person shooters like CSGO, for example. You don't have to spend thousands to get a great gaming monitor. There are plenty of great gaming monitors for under $200. You may not get cutting-edge features, but you can find monitors with modern specs like a higher refresh rate. In this video, we will take a look at what I think are the best under $200 gaming monitors in 2021. And of course, to see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about these $200 monitors, you can check out the links in the description below. Before we start, let me know down below in the comments what gaming monitor you're currently using and what are you looking to buy for. We're starting the list with the best for the money, the ASUS TUF Gaming, the VG259QR. The ASUS VG259Q offers remarkable image quality and smooth performance with plenty of useful gaming features. And the best part is it comes at a quite bargain price. Design-wise, the ASUS looks almost identical to its other brothers. It has thin bezels on 3 sides and a slightly thicker bottom bezel. It isn't too flashy and won't look out of place in an office setting. The ASUS VG259Q is a 1080p 144Hz IPS gaming monitor with a rapid pixel response time, speed, and certified GSync compatibility, which ensures stunning colors as well as fluid performance. It also has an ergonomic design with an ergonomically designed stand. TUF Gaming VG259QR provides tilt, swivel, pivot, and height adjustment so you can easily find your ideal viewing position. The display is also VESA compatible for wall mounting. The 1080p resolution results in a decent pixel density of roughly 90 ppi on the 24.5-inch viewable screen of the ASUS VG259Q. What makes this monitor stand out is the feature it comes along with, such as the gaming features ASUS Game Visual and Game Plus, but most important, the ASUS ultra-low blue light technology. It reduces the amount of blue light radiated by the display. This makes it easier to look at the monitor for hours on end, as blue light causes eye strain, especially during long binges. This has 5 settings you can choose from, with each level varying in intensity. While it does muddle up the visuals, you can simply turn it off when playing or watching videos. Use it while browsing or while typing to reduce the strain. Next, we have best feature pack for the money, the BenQ XL2411K. The BenQ XL2411K is a 24-inch Full HD 1920x1090 144Hz gaming monitor with a response time of 1 ms, made for competitive gaming. It's the most affordable version of from Zoe's XLK lineup, manufactured especially for esports, and comes with an improved design, user experience, and stability. The BenQ XL2411K's aesthetic is facelifted, so it doesn't look a lot like the XL2411, even they are essentially the same monitor. The monitor still has the familiar matte black chassis with discrete red accents, which is always featured on XL series gaming monitors. However, BenQ did not care to improve the monitor's face, since it has bezels that are considered thick by today's standards. The 24-inch 144Hz Zoe esports monitor is equipped with a TM panel with a resolution of 1920x1080p. The monitor promises to provide a 1 ms response time with a contrast ratio of 1000:1 and a peak brightness of 320 nits. Dynamic accuracy is Zoe's proprietary technology, especially designed for esports gamers to offer them a smoother gaming experience. Dynamic accuracy eliminates the fast motion issues and lets you focus on the enemy in the movement. The black equalizer helps to brighten the dark gaming areas to increase visibility and find the hidden enemies in the corners of the gaming scene. I don't doubt that the Zoe is one of the most versatile monitors for the bargain price it comes with, especially aimed towards the esports players. Coming in next, the best 27-inch under $200, we have the Sceptre IPS 27, which is made in 2021. With a Sceptre 27-inch QHD gaming monitor, you can take your gaming and movie watching to the next level. It has a good 27-inch viewing area and a 2560 to 1440 Quad HD resolution that provides every detail. Because of the quick 1ms MPRT reaction time, everything appears great on the screen. It also supports AMD FreeSync Premium, which allows for stutter-free and tear-free gaming. Design-wise, there's not much to talk about. It comes in quite the minimalism design, and it is edgeless, it is mountable, and it has its own built-in speakers. Feel free to bring it even in the office since it won't scream gaming monitor. When it comes to dependably providing top color performance and crisp visibility from various viewing angles, the IPS in-plane switching panel is unrivaled. As high as 165 Hz refresh rate, stay ahead of the competition with a refresh rate of 165 Hz, providing you with a performance advantage as frames transition quickly. Gamers may experience smooth visuals and flawless on-the-fly movement in fast-paced gaming with AMD FreeSync Premium. To minimize tearing and stuttering, the graphic card and display refresh rate on Sceptre E275B QPT168 monitor are synced. With a brightness of 300 centidel to square meter, you can detect amazingly subtle and strong color changes. 99.9 sRGB. With 99.9 sRGB, this monitor has a broader color gamut than most ordinary displays, resulting in richer colors and distinguishing details. Nevertheless, the amount of things it offers and being 27 inches for this price is insane. Next up, we have the best G-Sync under $200, the Acer XFA240. At the price, there is nothing I know of that can beat the Acer XFA240 in color accuracy, gaming performance, and features. The 24-inch XFA240 doesn't have that ultra sleek look you get with a lot of the best high-end gaming monitors. The bezels measures about 1/2 inch in thickness, and it isn't flush with the screen. All around the perimeter of the screen, the bezels protrude outward by about 5 millimeters. The thickness of the bezel coupled with the device's overall depth gives the XFA240 a somewhat dated look. However, the monitor's colors improve the aesthetic, matte black with red trim on the base. This makes the monitor look good at first glance. In the bottom right-hand corner sit 6 hard buttons that control the monitor's features and functions. The far right button turns the monitor on and off, but there's also a main power switch on the back. The Acer XFA240 is one of the many 24-inch 1080p 144Hz 1ms gaming models available. However, the XFA240 was the first monitor of this type to be certified by NVIDIA and as GSync compatible. The monitor is based on a TN panel with 350 nit peak brightness, a 1000:1 static contrast ratio, 8-bit color depth, and 160° to 170° viewing angles. Other gaming features include a black level adjustment and aim point on screen reticle, and flicker-free technology to ward off eye strain. The first feature is practically useful if you also find it difficult to see into dark areas. Last but not least, we have the best curved one, the Samsung C24FG73. The Samsung C24FG259QR is one of the best 24-inch 1080p 144Hz curved gaming monitors. It offers vibrant colors thanks to the quantum dot technology and smooth fast-paced performance thanks to 1ms MPRT. Moreover, it's got a great design with versatile ergonomics and plenty of features. Its FreeSync range is very narrow though, which may put off some gamers. The Samsung C24FG73 retains the general aesthetic formula from its predecessor, which is composed of a matte black chassis with very discreet baby blue accents. The monitor is included in the firm's business monitor portfolio, and if it weren't for the screen specs, you'd think it truly was an office display. This newer variant isn't bezel free, but the borders are within acceptable limits that cover most of the inner panel border. This variant has a 1800R curvature while 1080p screen resolution may be too low for some users. It does provide a decent amount of pixel density on the 23.5-inch screen of the monitor. So there's a reasonable amount of screen space available, details are sharp, and more importantly, it is not very demanding on your PC system. In fact, when it comes to image quality, the Samsung C24FG73 is one of the best 24-inch 1080p monitors available. Alright guys, we hit the bottom of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video to be helpful, and if you have any questions about the products mentioned in this video, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Alright, take care and peace out.